Hi, this is Yelin Liu, and I will talk about San Francisco customer satisfaction analysis in 2017. This is the agenda. We will follow introduction, frame question, process, analysis, conclusion. The introduction. The executive summary. Based on the satisfaction survey and analysis of customers' options, we focus on the question 7 to analysis factors that influence overall customer satisfaction, the most and the least. And we also found out that factors influencing all customers are different from those influencing frequent customers. Moreover, in order to keep the target more premium passenger, we analyze specific characteristics to predict who will be our premium passenger. The content, the international airline service industry and strongly connected to offering the best quality of customer service and care, facing with the force competition from other rivals and recession in whole airline industry, struggling to keep its leading for operating its business, and the main objective is achieve #1 ranking in this industry. The needs. For the specific needs, the executive interested in the type of analysis are chief marketing officer, and for the purpose to extracting the insights from the survey result to say if the continual improvement they are making will help their raise their rank. And for the goal is to find the valuable information behind the data and and give the insights and the business recommendation. For the problem, find out the direct and indirect factors in airport that have most impact on the customer satisfaction and how to attract customers. For the version, in this case, our team will using descriptive statistics to gather the basic information from 2017 on overall ranking and driving variables such as internet, Wi-Fi, security, cleanliness of the airport. We will also identify the customer type, which have high influence on overall ranking depends on different factors. We will conduct the factor analysis to find out the most important factors that have highly correlated with the San Francisco overall ranking and customer satisfaction. We will also analyze logistic regression to define characteristics of the premium passengers, and then we will conduct a design tree to predict who will become the premium passengers. The outcome, our result will be used to analyze the performance of the airport in 2017 to understand which category will influence the most on the customer satisfaction in San Francisco Airport. The chief marketing officer and his team will work on a new campaign to introduce how to improve their service or the qualities, and they will keep the satisfaction of their premium passengers. The chief marketing officer and vice president will use analysis to improve and to keep their #1 rank in the airport, all airport, and improve the satisfaction score in some categories. Next is the frame questions. We separate as 3. The first and the second one is about the customers based on the survey, and the last one is predict who will become our frequent passenger. For the argument 1, the framework question 1, in this data we are what are the 3 or 4 most significant factors and worst performance factors on San Francisco Airport influence all customer satisfaction. In order to find the most significant and worst performance factors of the airport, we calculate the mean after doing the data filter. There is a graph shows here the average is 4.064 and the elevator information on the screen and the air train are 3 highest, and the retail shop and the restaurant are 2 lowest. And the multi-brand analysis, restaurant, retail shop, and the information on the screen have a highest value, and this indicated that those 3 factors are more closely related to overall ranking of customer satisfaction, while the shuttles is the factor that is least close related to overall ranking for customer satisfaction. So next is analysis. We choose the dependent variable as Q7 overall score, and the other will be independent variable. We will take factor 2 variables, information both on both upper and lower levels. Information on screen, elevators, and free Wi-Fi are more significant factors that affect customer satisfaction. And we combine 2 of analysis. Information on the screen is only one common factor. Therefore, we conclude that option of all customers taking this survey are not relevant. We will narrow down the customers to frequent flyers in next question. In this question, we focus on the frequent customer satisfaction, and we want to find 3 or 4 significant factors and worst performance factors. We also use the question 5, how many times flew out of San Francisco in past year. If the answer is more than 3 times, we will choose this because we think they are frequent customers, and so the answer will be 3, 4, 5, 6. And doing this analysis, we can find the average of San Francisco by frequent customer is 4.0386. The elevator, information on screen, and the signs and the directions are 3 highest ranking factors, and restaurant, retail shop are 2 lowest. For the multivariate analysis for frequent customers, we found that retail shop, walkway, or elevators, and information on the screen shows higher score, which means those are 3 important elements will influence the final rating score. For the frequent customers, rental car is not a significant factors. Also, we choose question 7 overall score as dependent, and others will be independent. According to factor analysis, retail shop, restaurant, signs and direct elevators, information on screen, and the rent art should be considered as significant factors for ranking score. Combine those 2 analysis report, we found that the significant factors shows in both factor analysis and multivariate analysis are the same. Thus, the satisfaction survey for frequent customer could help us to figure out the significant factor. We will define the customer who will become our frequent flyer passenger in next one. This is from question 3. From after we get the result from the question 1 and the question 2, we want to get who will become our frequent passengers. The first step is to data preparation, and not all the data we will use, such as the boarding area or data of the week of the interview or checked bags. Therefore, our group select features that could potentially have influence. Then we will do the data cleansing, and we get nearly 1,800 rows. And we think not frequent flyer as 0 and frequent are 1 into the binary and according to the flight times. We list the variable X variable like this. Do you go through the TSA project security, age, gender, income, fly 100,000 miles or not? Have you used St. Joe's Airport? Have you used Auckland Airport in past 2 years? And our group used logistic regression to say what variable is relevant in the top feature. First of all, our group did the logistic regression to find the most related X variable correlated with the Y target variable. From the table shown here, we find that age, gender is a list of relevant variable, and the question 21, question 23b, and 22 are positively correlated. Then we evaluate the result by comparing with the result of decision tree. We make the decision tree like this. According to the result of it, we get the same result compared with the logistic regression on the relevant X variable. Therefore, we can conclude the most relevant feature in question 21. Income 23b, have you used the Auckland Airport in past 2 years? And question 2022, fly on 100,000 miles or not? Next step, we build a predict model to say whether the customer will be likely our frequent passenger based on the given X variables. First, we flip the data set 80% of training and 20% of testing, and we build the logistic regression model and compare the prediction with the actual result. After that, calculate the error rate and say the accuracy of the model. After the calculation, our team gets the 73.3% accuracy rate. Therefore, we think the model is great. And we also evaluate the model by compare the decision tree to find to figure out the most accuracy model. The rate for decision tree is 72.5%. We also think it's great. Therefore, there's no much difference between two models. Yeah, that's it. Next is our conclusion. According to the analysis, we figure out for all the customer satisfaction, there are 3 factors like restaurants, retail, information on the screen. According to our multivariate analysis and factor analysis, our team will suggest San Francisco International Airport to improve their information on the screen. For example, place it on more obvious place and clean information on the screen for all customers. For frequent customer satisfaction, we use those 2 analyses to find 3 important factors: retail shop, walkway, elevators, and the information on the screen. Therefore, our team suggests the airport should focus on more frequent customer ranking. Also, improve the restaurant shop store facilities. For example, the increased variety of the restaurant type, or also cleanness of physical store. Last, we find it viable to build up logistic regression model based on the X variables, which are question 21, 23, 22, 3A, and 11 to predict who will become our premium passengers. By having this model, our team should help the airport to have better understanding their existing customers. Also, we will know information from the survey. San Francisco International Airport could predict who will most likely to be a frequent traveler or passenger. That's all. Thank you.